What's up, everybody? This is DTM, Delta Tango Mike. Welcome to another Artist King podcast. I have a special guest here. Let's jump right into it. Tell us your name and where you're from.
Mike Mays from Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta, Georgia, ATL.
I normally tell people St. Louis, but either way, it don't matter.
Metro Atlanta?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. I like the way you say get. Yeah, like, you know, this is cool. All right. Well, I want to have, let me double check my audio because it's really loud. Yeah, it's very loud. All right, y'all let me know what it sounds like out there and what you think about this audio. Okay, so let's start with what do you do? Because I brought you here for a reason, so we're going to talk about that. I'm not going to mention everything you do, even though you do play guitar at church. You sing, you're in a musical group. You're an artist.
Yes.
You do vector art. Portraits, a lot of people, but we're here to talk about games.
Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh! So tell us about your experience with games. What's got you started in games? When did you start gaming? When did you start buying your first games?
Probably, I think my first experience that I can remember is probably when I was about 4 or 5, playing a game on Nintendo. You know, you got Mario, Battletoads, yeah, those type of games, Nintendo games, and all my family, well, most of my family, my brother, older brother, my younger sister, my older sister a little bit plays games. So we've all had that love for video games from a young age.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so as you got older, of course, the first few games, somebody buys them for you, right? Because you're a kid. Where were you, and what was your experience with the what age were you when you had your first experience with console gaming and stuff?
Probably about 4 or 5.
Oh, so that was it. That was it.
So Nintendo and Super Nintendo. Yeah, that would be my first. It probably Super Nintendo, because that was more so around the time. I think that came out maybe like 93 or something. But a few years after that, yeah. Yeah,
I had a Game Boy. The green screen one in the 1991. I was big time.
I wasn't born. Yeah. I came 2 years after that.
What? Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, 93.
Wow. Okay. Well, that's what I remember, and it was a big deal because you could walk around with them, you know, and it was little like this. It was awesome. It was awesome. So. You see this Nintendo, and now, so as you're growing up, and of course you have an older brother, so he obviously gets something first.
Yep.
Yeah. I have a younger brother too, and so I was always first on everything, and then of course he gets the hand-me-downs or something. So what is it that he starts to get into that is definite something that you like, or is it something that was normal, different game systems, different things coming up, and you have access?
Yeah. I always had access. We didn't have everything, but normally we would at least have. We had about 2 to 3 different systems in the house. My brother was more so at those early ages, more PlayStation. I was Nintendo, and then once Xbox came out, my older sister, she had the Xbox 360. So we always had games in the house. Like we didn't have everything, but we had something, and even if it was only one game, you know, we play it together.
Sure. You know, when I was a kid, okay, so I just remember this, and you're talking systems and stuff, which is very lucky. You guys had access to some things. Yeah. I guess it is very fortunate for your parents to have something so that keep all the kids focused. When I was a kid in 3rd or 4th grade, I had a friend, and I was living in Mexico then, and he had an Atari system, and then his dad, they were very handy people. I'm not sure what the dad did, but he fabricated stuff, and so he made the box, you know, the arcade box.
Oh wow!
And so we used to hang out at his house a lot. Yeah. He had the Atari. He's like, oh snap!
Yeah.
So through the years, you collected games. Is this something you've been doing on your own? as an adult?
Yeah, more recently. Because I kind of like to buy collector's editions, mainly because of the art books that come with a lot of them. So, yeah, I got a whole backlog of games that I haven't even played.
So what systems and consoles have you bought for yourself that you have now that you still have?
Right now, PS5 and Switch. PS5, Switch, PC, and the Legion Go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And so have you, we'll say PS5, so that's a few years old.
Yeah. What was it, about 2-3 years old now?
And so the anything other older that you kept from your childhood, or?
I know I have a Nintendo somewhere. I still have my PS4.
Okay.
And I don't think you have the Xbox anymore, right? Yeah, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go to your house and see if I can find the hidden gems. What's up, Preston? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping through. All right. So, so tell me. Okay, so you collected some games. You got the PS5. How many games do you think you have on PS5? 20?
Maybe
50?
maybe 50.
50? Oh yeah.
Maybe more.
Wow.
Switch, I know I got more than that.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, it's cool that you're single.
Yeah.
So you spend your money on yourself. Yeah. I was like that when I was single. Yeah. I love hats, shoes, backpacks. Like I had them all.
Yeah. Yeah. No wife or kids yet. So.
We had the PlayStation 1 as an adult, a PlayStation 2, and I'm still a big fan of Metal. What is it? Twisted Metal.
Oh, yeah.
Can't play it because I tried. I forgot everything. And but yeah, like you want to buy the things that you want and stuff, and start, and so it ends up becoming a collection. So now we're getting into, why did you decide to start a streaming channel? Because we and I have known each other for some time. We spent time at Cinemaker doing the video production. We've had many conversations about the art life and your vector art, but you never ever mentioned games. Not that I ever mentioned either, because that's not something I usually talk about. I don't have friends, so I don't. So I don't talk about stuff that that's common between people. I only talk about art because that's really what I'm really passionate about. So what got you interested in? You know what? Let me go ahead and stream.
The past few years I really wasn't playing too many games because I'm doing so much, with the art, music, and work. So I decided I wanted to play some more games because just different games coming out, different systems coming out. So I just figured if I'm gonna play it, even if I have maybe like an hour or two to play every day or however, I'm gonna try to at least do something with it. So it's not, I guess it wouldn't be like a waste of time, but at least to do something with it so it can be considered something productive.
I agree.
Yeah.
That's good. Right. Like I need to play. I've collected stuff. I should use it, but then you kind of feel like you're wasting away. Sometimes you could be invested in something else.
Yeah.
I get it.
So I just figured it is something that you can make some money with. But not to say I'm just going in it just to try to make money, but it could be another avenue. So just going ahead, streaming, doing videos here and there. Yeah.
So number one purpose for you was gonna be to play with your toys. I need time with my toys.
Yeah.
But let me stream it so that it feels like it's at least productive. And whatever happens after, it's okay. Okay, gotcha.
Right.
Yeah, that's good. Do you so tell us about the name. I asked you this right before we went live. What's up, 7/8? Thank you for stopping through on YouTube. The OOKAMI Gaming. Where did that name come from? What does it mean? Why did you choose that? And give us some background on it.
Yeah, it's nothing too deep. OOKAMI is just wolf in Japanese. Wolves are my favorite animals, so I just God said I'm gonna use that name.
So wolf is your spirit animal?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. And so are you familiar with Japanese, the culture or the language or something?
Yeah, a little bit. I am learning Japanese now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
still on the. Well, I've been learning Japanese probably for over a few years now, but trying to actually take it serious this year. Yeah.
What do you have like an app for it or?
Yeah, it's
Duolingo?
class 101. Yeah.
Oh, that's the name of the app, Class 101. Oh, okay. And so how do you pronounce Ukami?
It's OOKAMI.
OOKAMI.
Yeah.
Like a long O. That's what.
Yeah,
has
that's why it's got two O's. It I think it would normally be spelled like in just our letters is called Romaji. But it would normally be like the O and have the line over the top of it. But, yeah, I just put two O's.
Okay, kind of Uber, like with the U and the line.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what that line means? Like you extend the sound?
Yeah, it's a long O.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting. That's why I have these podcast interviews. I can learn something new. Okay, so I did check out your YouTube channel, and anybody who wanted to go check it out, it's on YouTube. It's OOKAMI Gaming, and I guess I could share it here. Let me get to it because that's why I set up the second page. Tell us about when you decided to stream. What were some of the thoughts that went into setting up your YouTube and there goes Twitch right there too.
Yeah, I
what did you know you had to do to get a presence going?
Really, at first I just kind of just started and wasn't even really thinking much about a presence. But after doing it for a while, I started just looking at other videos on YouTube as far as like the best streaming settings, with what I have. How to manage your playlist, try to what's the word? Try to make sure everything looks clean.
Okay.
Yeah, just checking out different videos, checking settings, and seeing how people use Twitter or X, how they use it to kind of post their videos and trying to send people back to their YouTube.
So did you go through other gamer channels to kind of get an idea and stuff?
Yeah, checking out different people, seeing the types of things that they're doing. And first I was trying to see if I needed to have like a specific genre of what I'm doing, because I like fighting games or adventure games, but I kind of just kept it to where I'm just doing what I want, playing what I want to play.
I did forget to ask you what your favorite games were, and it sounds like fighting games, but is there adventure ones? What is it, your main genres of that you collected?
It's various action, adventure, fighting games, but it's been a lot of RPGs though. There's a lot of stuff I'm collecting, and that's what I've been playing recently. But I have played some adventure games like Spider-Man 2 and Resident Evil. That's a horror game, and God of War, some of the more recent games.
Back in the day when the GTA came out in the beginning, I think it was the first or second version. It was more like a full lifetime in the game. Like he had to eat, he had to work out and stuff like that. And that's when I stopped playing it, because it's like, well, if my character's got to work out, I should be the one working out. So it's like, nah, I don't have time. But that's cool. And so instead of picking one genre and saying, well, okay, I'm gonna be this kind of gamer, because the gamers do that, right? They focus really hard, and I guess that's how they get famous and they end up in teams.
Yeah,
is that they get really proficient in one either genre or one game.
Yeah, because you have a lot of people. I look at a lot of fighting games, Street Fighter, a little bit of Mortal Kombat, and Tekken 8 just came out last month. So I've been looking at that, and that's my favorite fighting game. But you have a lot of people that play specifically fighting games. Some people might play just Tekken, just Street Fighter, just Mortal Kombat, or you look at like the the shooter side, some people might play Call of Duty and that's it, Fortnite, that type of thing. So it is a bit more focused, but I have seen a lot of people that might have started off with a specific genre, but now because they're so big and you got people that just like them, they'll play just about whatever they want. Yeah.
Right. And and so you don't want to be constrained. You want to do what you want to do, but still do it in an organized kind of way.
Yeah.
With the playlist, we're looking at the playlist. I mean, Pal World, that just came out recently, and it took off. There goes Grand Blue, Spider-Man, Armored Core, MK1, Eternites, Tekken 8, and the unboxing videos. I did watch some of those. Like,
I gotta get on some more of those. I just changed up my background setup to try to help with that. So I kind of changed it around because I had before. It was just like a bunch of games behind me, but I took all that out. And now I have still got the guitars behind me, and now it's I put like 5 shelves up and got some of the fake plants.
Okay.
Yeah, so I got some stuff. I got some stuff set up. So now when I do the unboxing, it's to kind of like do some of the B-roll type of footage. I have it set up and just kind of go through that. Yeah.
Are you studying how other artists or YouTubers unbox stuff?
Yeah.
You know, and they do the camera pan on it.
Yeah, so some of the stuff that I bought, I do want to start doing some unboxes and things for.
Nice. You know, and I wonder, like, what do people do if they're not sponsored and they're responsible for buying it, do the unboxing? I imagine they pack it back up and send it back or something, refund.
I guess it depends on if it's something you want or not. Because I have seen some people that have gotten some like the Steam Decks and those type of things. They might buy them, do a review for it. They might have it to like right before you can't get the refund and send it back
and return it.
So that way you can still get your content.
Right, because you know you want to unbox the next thing and then the next thing and the next thing. All right, so tell us about your setup because you started talking about your background, which is good, interesting to have. It's cool to have an interesting background, or at least a theme to your background that fits the channel. And so, what is it? You mentioned the systems that you have. So, how is it that you set up your stream? Do you have a computer for the stream and then the console, or even when you use your computer to stream and play the game? Like, what was your path on figuring this out for you?
Yeah, well, I had a PC for a while, so when I decided to stream it, it is strong enough to do it. So, if I'm using the PS5 or the Switch, I have capture cards that hook into the PC. I got one here.
Okay. Oh, you got the real deal. Oh snap! Hold on, let's take a look at that. Yeah, what you got
this
there?
is the Elgato 4K 60 S Plus.
Let me see. And so it has a SD card here on one side. Yeah. Oh, it records into this thing?
Yeah, that one can record without being connected to the computer.
So it has a drive inside?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, there's another one that they just came out with that is made for the HDMI 2.1 and it gets up to like 4K. I think at like 144 hertz or something with your recording.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! So in out for the HDMI.
Yeah.
Oh, so your system will go in, and then on one of these cables goes to the computer. And another cable can go to a TV.
Yeah.
So you can still see what you're doing. Nice. Okay, and the SD card can also save to the SD card.
Yeah. So if you don't have a computer to plug into with that one, you can plug your console into it and still record it.
And record your game and then later publish.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Oh snap! Wow, this is nice. This is nice. These are my capture cards. I got little tiny things. There's one way in and one way out. Okay, very nice. So how did you come up on that? Is that something that you found somewhere? Somebody was talking about online?
Yeah. I just looked for 4K capture cards, and I think it was last year. The ones for the HDMI 2.1, Avra Media came out with one last year. And and Elgato, I think they just came out with theirs this month, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Wow. Yeah, I seen the Elgato and as soon as the pandemic hit, like everything went up in price. All of it. And I couldn't. If you wanted a capture card, it was 100 and something. Just the simple one, the little simple one.
Yeah, I had one of those as well for the camera.
Okay. Yeah. Yes, to capture the camera, man. So you got that, and then that was the solution to use the computer to stream and have a console or device to play. And I do remember a couple years ago, you told me you had bought the computer.
Yeah.
And I was thinking art, but you had other ideas. You wanted to game with it.
Yeah. I wanted to be able to do both. Have something where I can pretty much do everything with.
Right. Yeah, because once you have a good gaming computer, you can use it for art. As long as you have that graphics card.
Yep.
And so how did you shop around for your computer, and what are some of the specs that you can tell us about it?
I got online and just checked because before I got it, I really didn't know too much with the PC. What is all in that? It's Ryzen 9, I think 7900. A Radeon, the graphics card is a Radeon, is it 6900X?
Is that 8 gigabytes of RAM, a VRAM, or?
I think that one
16
might have 16. I got 64 gigs of RAM in it. Only have 2 terabytes in it. I need to put a little bit more in it. Yeah, that's all that's in there.
That'll fill up your games. The games fill it up quick. Oh my gosh!
And doing 4K videos. Yeah, one video if I might have gone for like 2 hours, that could be like 50 gigs. Yes.
You better do something with that footage later.
Yeah.
Cause man, that is a lot.
Yeah, so
you need external drives for that. Yeah, you need externals.
I gotta get more. The ones I got is about full.
Yeah. I have one gaming, but I use my gaming computers for art only. And in the one gaming computer I do have, it does have 4 separate 1 terabyte drives. So I like to split things around, spread things around, and I install the games only in one particular drive. And but the other computers, I think one of them does have 2 drives, but my latest one only has 1. And the connections are there. Just gotta just buy more. And then plug it in. Yeah, because it'll get filled up fast. And I don't like saving my backups in my computer. Like saving it up in an external, put it away, and when I need it, I grab it. But I only keep current things in the computer.
Yeah, because I actually messed up something. I had to restart my computer, and before I checked it, I had to partition the drive, and I did the wrong one. So I lost. I lost some video stuff, some art stuff. Yeah. So. Yeah,
I've done that. Yeah. It hurts. It hurts on it. Yeah, it hurts. I've done that. I had several drives plugged in. I was like, okay, I plug in the one I need to clean up, and I clicked the wrong one. I lost 2 terabytes of art. Yeah. The good thing is that I save a lot to the cloud, and I have redundancy. So I got like 12 drives down there, and some of them are copies of the same thing because I forget that I backed it up. And I'm okay. Like I'll leave it because if it's not in one thing, it's another, and I'll find it. But yeah, that hurts. Yeah.
Thankfully for Adobe now with your art stuff, I pretty much save everything to the cloud.
Yeah. You and then speaking about Adobe, it also saves versions. So you can always look, like you messed up something, you can always go to another version. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, so what else do you have for your streams, and how did you come up on this that you needed to do it? Because you said your PC does the streaming, it has OBS, and then you started buying other components. And what are they, and why do you use them?
This thing here is it's a small mixer. So it's
Let me see.
I think this was about 30.
Fee-Fine? Yeah, this is
Yeah.
a good brand. Yeah, this is a Fee-Fine microphone right here.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, yeah, $30. This sounds good.
Yeah, so I think that might have been about $40.
Okay.
And I got a Fee-Fine mic as well.
Okay.
And that might have been about $40.
But you got the real
Yeah, XLR. Yeah.
in going in, but you can also have line out and line in. Headset, microphone, headphones. Nice. Okay. And so this is where you plug in your microphone into. You don't plug it straight into the computer.
No.
Like I got a USB.
Yeah, that's what I had before. I had a what is that? It's not Elgato. It's a popular mic. I can't think of the name right now.
Is it Rode?
No, it's
Rode
not
is
Rode.
the popular.
It's a one that's a streamer mic that plugs right into the
Computer.
Yeah, I can't think of the name.
Elgato got everything too. They got everything, every component, lights.
Yeah. Now when I really it's not needed right now, but I want the mixers.
It's not needed.
it's not needed, but I'll get it eventually, but not anytime. It's the Mackie DLZ Creator, and I probably want to get one of the Rode mics, but it's not needed right now.
No, yes,
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
not
need it.
needed.
I don't even have the stuff I got.
No.
Okay.
And use the Stream Deck when I'm streaming. That way I can switch around to my different sources while it's on. Yeah.
Right. And you have to remember what button does what.
Yeah, you can
when you program it,
you can tell it what to have on there. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Put a name on there and see what it is that you're doing.
You can use these shortcuts for when you're drawing too, can't you?
You might be able to.
Keyboard shortcuts? No, I don't know.
I think you can.
Okay, this is nice. Yeah, and so, what could you possibly do with this that you need 15 buttons?
You can do stuff, but I don't need it. I just use it when I'm streaming. That's it.
Right. So you would have one button for what?
For
Tell
like,
us what you use the buttons.
One button for record. I might have like 3 different sources. One that just has a game. One that has the game in like a small, the camera, but like in a small circle. Then I have another one for the camera.
Oh, so you leave the OBS, so you use OBS. So you have OBS, and on the left-hand side we have scenes.
Yeah.
And then we have sources. And so that will turn off and on the sources?
Yeah.
On that particular scene?
You can turn off the source, but I changed the scenes. So
yes,
I just have.
you would do the scenes.
Yeah, I just have one scene for the game.
Uh-huh.
Then I have one for the game and the camera, and then one for the camera.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then Yeah. Then I do have it switched for different settings in OBS. So I might have one where I stream. When I stream it, it's got different settings. So if I'm using the PC, I'll have to stream it at lower settings, stream it and record at lower settings, because especially like even with Tekken 8, it's pretty strong, and I like to have the settings on the game a little bit higher, so the quality of the game looks better. But I'll have that. Then if I'm using PS5, I'll have it to where the settings in that one is a little bit different. I can stream a little bit higher, have a higher bit rate, and do like 1440p and record in 4K at the same time. So I use that to change the different settings and things like that using Stream Deck.
And who told you to do those things? Like, did you watch YouTube videos? Did you ask questions from somebody?
Yeah, YouTube videos. Yeah.
Other gamers?
Yeah, other gamers, and just trying to find different settings to use, and just playing around with stuff myself to check it.
Did you mess up in the beginning when you first started?
Oh.
Yeah. and you realized the settings were off, the game wouldn't work, or what? Like, what were some of the problems?
Just playing, having if I'm using the PC to play the game and stream, just having to play around with settings, because I might have started a stream and then everything's moving slow. So just going through around, playing with it, then taking the stream, putting it on private, and just streaming, seeing how everything works. If it doesn't work, stop it, change it, go back live again, and just trial and error.
Wow. I was going to let your video game play, video play. So that's you inside a circle.
Yeah.
And that's your camera. So what's your camera? Tell us about the camera. Why you chose that?
This is the Sony ZV-E10, and I YouTube as well. Just checking YouTube, seeing what would be a good camera to use.
Okay.
For it, and that one came with that
very pretty.
That lens on it, and
and it's got the little fold out thing.
Yeah, so I pretty much just have it connected.
You can see yourself. This is the selfie side.
Yeah. I have it connected to the Elgato, have it plugged into the PC, and that's what I use for my face cam.
Okay, yeah, and that's why we see your face in there, and there's the connections and stuff. Nice. It's nice and hefty.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I need to graduate to stuff like this. Right, here you go. And then you have what is this white thing right there? What's that?
That's the just some earbuds. This
okay.
PlayStation
snap!
Earbuds.
PlayStation earbuds. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I just started using those recently because I don't always like to not be able to hear when I have things. I just kind of like to hear what's going on around at all times.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
you don't want the cans in your head.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, and that's what you're wearing inside the video now.
So a lot of times I might just wear one. Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Well, they're hefty. They look big. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. They're not. I wouldn't say they're the best, but it's good for.
It's good for
me.
I'm gonna have to find the knockoffs at what is it, TJ Maxx?
Yeah.
For $15, they last you like 2 days.
Yeah.
Man, so when did you figure out? Okay, no, I have a question for you about the PC. When you're playing PC games, like in Tekken, is this on your PC or on device?
It's on the PC. Yeah.
And so the same PC, you're playing the game and streaming. Do you have several monitors?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a TV that I use when I play the game to what is it? Is it LG C1? And I got a ultra wide monitor for I can't remember which one it is. It's a Dell something, but it's like I think it's a 32 ultra wide, and then I have my my Wacom tablet.
Okay.
Yeah, I just use that. Have it have whatever I might have. I might have the looking at the stream in front of me. Then I have OBS on the ultra wide. Then I use a TV when I'm playing the game.
Do you? Okay, that's a lot of stuff. My mind is going crazy. Let me stick to my original question. So then, when you start the game, does your PC lock up? You can move your mouse to other places?
Yeah, you can move it. It depends on what the setting of the game is. Because if the game is on full screen, you won't be able to do it. But I think it's like Control. If I press Control Shift, I can move the mouse and click away from it.
Control Shift. I need to remember that.
Yeah.
I've had that problem. Of course, my system is old, but it still works. Like the computer, I think when the computer was new, it was top of the line. So 10 years later, it's still a good computer. But I have problems streaming when I have the game and I have to have the monitors, and then now I can't touch anything on OBS. I have to make sure OBS is live and then start the game and then stop the game and then I can stop the stream.
Yeah, change your settings off of full screen and go to either windowed or borderless. So if it's borderless, you'll be able to move your mouse at any time.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's on Steam. I use Steam.
Yeah.
Is that okay? Okay. So I'm gonna review my video so that I can remember the answer.
Yeah. So in whatever game you're playing, go to your settings and change it from full screen to either windowed or borderless.
Windowed or borderless. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, because I usually go full screen. It's what I'm supposed to do. Yeah. I think. Anyways. Okay, so you mentioned your setup. Those are amazing monitors to have, and you mentioned your Wacom. I remember you had a Wacom that included the windows in the Wacom. Do you still have that one?
Yeah, that's the same one.
Okay, and then didn't you buy a second Wacom, or that was the only one? Because the one that had the Windows program, I remember seeing it, but it was kind of big.
Yeah, it's the same one.
It's the same one.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, you still got it. All right, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
There ain't no need to change it right now.
That's right, no.
Unless it breaks down.
Right.
I'm gonna keep it.
And you know, the conversation on Twitter or is it Facebook? This artist I know, they dusted off their old Wacom and started using it again, and the quality of the older Wacoms that are 10 years old is way better than what's out now.
Mm-hmm.
And the prices are much higher, but it's like, wait a minute, why are they so?
Yeah.
A lot of people complain.
Yeah, I think even the one I had, I think people were complaining about it because, like, even one of the issues that I had was, I think they took the warranty down from like 1 year to 2 years. Then something ended up happening to mine, and I had to end up getting it sent in, and it might have been like right after 1 year mark. So I ended up having to pay like $700 or something
on a $2,000 device. Yeah.
So that's why I'm gonna stick with what I have. Then whenever I have to get something new, I'm gonna see what else is out there.
But you can still draw on it though.
Yeah.
And it works as a standalone and as a monitor. Yeah. So that's super good. Okay, so so you play games on your PC, you play games on PS5, and what else you got?
Switch. You got Switch here.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, the Switch.
We got the
Switch.
That's the Legend of Zelda.
Let me see. Does it turn on? Does it have battery? Oh yes, it does. There it goes, right there. Oh yeah, look, you can go like that and then turn it on. Boom, yes. And how many games do you think you have on Switch? You said over 50 games.
As well over that.
This is the original, but this is the Zelda version, edition.
Yeah, that's the OLED version.
Oh yes, right, because it's got the white.
Yeah.
Nice. Dang. And you said you're over 50 games.
Yeah.
Downloaded or you got the cartridge or a combination?
Cartridge. I got some on digital, but I've been buying physical for the most part.
Yeah. I get digital when it's on sale and everything, but it's like nothing having the actual thing, because then you can switch different switches.
Yeah. And then like if you look at a lot of different stuff that's going on with a lot of the companies, at times they can take the game away.
Right. They lose the license.
Stuff. Yep.
And then it's gone from the store.
Yeah.
I can't stand that.
And they have it to where even if they have the licensing, if something goes wrong, you know, you gotta, sometimes the game has to be verified or something. So if something goes wrong,
it has to connect to the internet.
Yeah, you can't even play your game.
Right, that's right. It doesn't connect to the servers anymore. The servers are down. They because it's old. Dang.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to stick with physical. But another issue with that is a lot of games have to be updated when you first buy them.
Right.
So
that's true.
Yeah, but.
Yeah, this is my Switch right here. Oh, the day I got my Switch, I went all in. I got extra control things, whatever you call these things, and I got the standalone. I got I love it. It's awesome.
Yeah, it is. Just the portability of the stuff now.
I just have to remember to sit like this. It's real easy to start slouching. I'm like, no. My neck, come on, I need then your hands get tired, which is what I like about being able to plug it in and having a TV. Now, so you play on the Switch also with your streams?
I hadn't done it recently. It's been a lot of PC and PS5 stuff.
Okay, and so when you do that, do you connect the Switch to the Elgato into the TV?
Yeah, I got a the first one that I had was the Elgato HD60 S Plus, so I still have that. Okay. So I use that for the Switch since it can't do 4K anyway, so it has the 1080p.
So that's good.
Yeah.
Now, I've had an issue where I'm trying to play on the Switch, and it only works, the USB-C out. It only works when it's on the cradle. Because I've tried other USB-C dongles.
Oh, yeah, it's not going to work.
Oh, why?
Yeah, there are some. There might be some like from actual companies that you might be able to buy in the store. Those might work, but yeah.
But they have to be very specific for the Switch.
Yeah. So it's not gonna work like
Yeah, I
that.
tried.
Now any of these, like with the
Okay,
Legion
what you
Go,
got here? Let's see. Oh my God. Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this monster. Okay, so the Switch and the monster. Oh my gosh, look at this. And they're right side by side. Look at this.
yeah. So since that's basically just a portable PC, you can just use a dongle with it.
Right. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Oh my
it's got two
God.
USB-C. It's got one at the top and one at the bottom.
So you can get power and go out.
Mm-hmm.
So depending on what your setup is, what you want to do. Because you don't want it on the bottom, because then it's like on right here on your way. Oh my gosh. This is the, which one is this?
Legion Go.
The Legion Go by Lenovo. Yes, the screen is amazing. And I guess the controllers come off.
Yeah.
And it does have a kickstand.
Kickstand.
Yep. So you can set it down. How much do these cost?
That was $700.
$700. Oh, that's all right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it pretty much plays just about everything.
You
trying to take it off?
Yeah, I was trying to,
Yeah,
but
it is.
it's okay. Let's see.
It's not as easy to switch. It's
Hold it.
there.
And then move
I
it.
can't remember how.
Oh, there you go. Oh, okay, it goes down. Okay, I was pushing it up, and then and so there's the controller part, and so just the screen itself. Oh my
It's
gosh.
an 8-inch screen.
And this is like a mini computer because it runs Windows. You say, right? So you can like run Photoshop and Illustrator.
Yeah, you could if you wanted to.
I bought a game that's for drawing on the Switch, and it came with a pen.
Yeah.
So we need a pen to draw on the screen.
I gotta check. It should. A pen
Bro!
should work.
Yes,
Oh, I might.
I have lots of pens around here.
You might be able to try.
Turn it on. Let's see what you can do. Where's my bag? Right here. I like experimenting and connecting things that don't go together. This is a regular knockoff Apple knockoff pen, and let's turn it on.
Yep.
Wow, but so this all regular Windows. Oh, there goes Discord starting up because they want. Oh, and there goes Steam also.
Yeah.
Cranking up. Let's see. Do you want to allow this app? I don't know what's happening, but it's Xbox.
Some with Xbox.
Everything starts up. You gotta turn. You gotta manage your settings,
bro.
Everybody's like, "Oh, you're home. You're home. Let's play." Yes, so that could work. Oh my God, I just want to draw on everything, like whatever it is, and I can tell my wife this is a working device.
Yeah, you get it.
Oh my gosh! So let's see the some of the specs in here. This PC is got you got a SD card in of 256, and then it's got half a terabyte. And then let's look at the properties in here.
Yeah, I got to get I need to get another. You can go in and switch out switch out the drive that's in there.
Yeah, that's cool. So it's got the Ryzen Z1 Extreme, 16 gigabytes of RAM. Okay, that's cool. That's good. And I know the graphics card is they're comparable to PCs. Full-size PCs, but they're small, like laptop style sizes. This is all right. This is good. Wow. Let me just change the name to DTM's. And so which games do you prefer on a portable versus the PC, or do you buy both versions?
It depends. I've been buying a lot of
because with Steam you can be on same account.
Yeah. So a lot of recently my fighting games, since I've been playing them on PC, I buy them on there. But everything else, I'll pretty much buy it on console so I can get it physical, unless it's a real good sale. Yeah.
And I saw the Xbox popping up in there. So if you get the console, you can use that as a portable device connected through Wi-Fi to the console.
Yeah, you can. I use it for a remote play. I use it with the PS5.
Okay.
You can do it straight with the remote play, but with this, for whatever reason, the controllers if you're just using the remote play from PlayStation, it doesn't. For whatever reason, it doesn't. You can't use the controllers with it.
Oh, they don't match up. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not sure why, but there's an app. I think it's called Chiaki that basically you can connect through the remote play with that and set up your buttons. So that's how I play it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Wow, man, I'm small time. I'm small time. This right here is insane. And so I did see your oh, you got 100 subscribers. Okay, that just happened.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't subscribe through this account on my Vector Maestros. I'm subscribed through my gaming account, Nothing Happens TV.
Yeah, so thank you for whoever subscribed.
Yeah, that's cool.
Made it to 100.
You made it to 100. Word up. You got 543 videos. I was looking through your videos, and I was like, well, when did he start? Because you hadn't told me. I hadn't heard nothing about it until I saw your brother last week. And he mentioned it, and I was like, what? There was some Super Mario. And so I started searching. I started scrolling. It's like 11 months ago, a year ago. What? Wait a minute. What are we talking about? How? What? That is, oh yeah, nobody can see what I'm talking. Just Sub said, oh, that was D78.
Oh, thank you.
There you go. Yes, that was D78. Who
I appreciate it.
The 100th subscriber. D78 is an artist.
Oh, okay.
They're very creative. Does a lot of character and figure and Pokemon drawings.
Yeah, you have to send me the Instagram.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
and,
make sure I give
they're
a
on
follow.
Behance also.
All right, cool.
And they hang out with us in on Discord.
Okay.
I stream my game into Discord.
All right.
On Wednesday nights. That's when I stream. Wednesday night, 7:00. Not this yesterday, Wednesday, or the other day, Wednesday, because it was Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
But
had to be with the wife.
Yeah, that was date night. But yeah, that's my set time. Do you have a set time and day for your streams?
Recently I've been streaming every day if I can, but it's
okay.
Like I normally have free time at night, so normally about 9:30.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So late in the evening, 3 years ago. There it is. I think I got to the bottom.
Shoot, I didn't even realize I was doing it that long.
Spider-Man Remastered, playthrough, part 1. 11 views, 3 years ago, 1 hour and 54 minutes. Whoa. Yeah. That's all right, bro. That is all right. Yeah, let me switch to my channel, because let me see, switch account right there. And it's and I'm reworking the logo. I'm not too happy about it, but people say they responded really well to the to my channel, so I'm kind of I might have to keep it this way. Let me see, open tab, and it's called Nothing Happens, because I'm starting what you're doing is that find a time to game. So let me stream it so I can at least engage with the community, build community, be part of something.
Yeah.
And while I still have the joy of figuring it out, but I call it Nothing Happens because I'm very inexperienced. I have a lot of games. I've collected a lot of things because I kind of like stuff. And unlike you, I grew up with one brother, and we didn't have a lot of money. So Christmas, other kids had stuff, and we had flip-flops. We got new flip-flops.
Yeah,
we grew up, born and raised in LA and stuff. And so
had some of them times.
You had some of them times, yeah.
I understand. It's just there was 4 of us, so
we had to share. Yeah. So you get one thing, you get a PlayStation, but it's shared between all of y'all. Fight over it. Yeah. And so now as an adult, that's why I have boom boxes. Yeah. Like when I'm at Goodwill or somewhere, like, oh snap, like I'll take that and I'll pay whatever because now I can afford it. And when I was a kid and when things were hot and those were popular, I could just look at other people. And so, but I don't have the experience of being of gaming. There was a time for PlayStation, the Genesis, Sega. I played that, and when Max Payne came out, oh my God! Like you start playing, and next thing you know, it's daytime.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you got to manage your time.
yeah, and so now, so it's like, well, so I've collected. I have a lot of stuff. Like, well, let me do it. Let me find the time to game. Let me find the time to set this time aside. And I call it Nothing Happens because, as D7A says, things happen, just not always an actual game.
Yeah.
And I was telling you about my experience a few weeks ago when I got Burnout Paradise on Steam, and it was a big old to-do. Spent the whole hour on the stream figuring out how to get the game started. And nothing actually happened. And so I kind of like that. It's like low pressure, you know? If something works out, it works out. If it don't, that's called Nothing Happens. But it's my time to figure it out, play something, figure out why there's so many controls. It's like, really, do we need, buttons in the back and in the top, and then 2 sets, like the joysticks and then the buttons? Are we for real?
Yeah. Well, what they got now, you need those back buttons are normally extra buttons. You see a lot of people might use them for shooters if they're playing.
Yeah, and I remember Pac-Man.
Yeah.
at the arcade, and it was a 1 stick. Like, that's it. And so yeah, it's a fun thing to do and try out, but it's never too sure about what's going to happen. And so I was at DreamHack a month ago. Did you even go? Did you know what DreamHack is?
Yeah, it's been a few years since I've been though. Yeah.
Okay. And so it's a big convention. Games.
Yeah.
That's all about games. I'm sure there's more than DreamHack out there that comes to town. But it's at the Georgia World Congress Center. It's just packed. It's like thousands of people. And because I'm involved in the gaming developer community in Atlanta, I get access. People ask me to do stuff. Like, yeah, I'll do it. So 2 years ago, I went, and they gave me a table. Because I've made games for an artist, not developing. So I don't know how to do any code. And but I worked on games. I did the artwork. And they're like, Dan, you want a table? You can be part of the indie cluster. And I'm like, all right, so I got a table, but I have my game. The games are dead now because the company that I work with, they got bought out by LinkedIn.
Oh, wow.
And so now all their content is gone. It just happened like within a few weeks ago. So I took a lot of screenshots and a lot of video of me playing the games. So that's what I did. 2 years ago, I had some tablets and people can play the game, and I was giving out stickers. And then last year, I was invited to speak on how to make art for games, art for games, yeah. And so it was last year, and it was last year meaning December. I was hanging out, talking to people, and looking at all these setups. I mean, they got these insane setup screens like this, the chair that moves and rolls you around and stuff. But I'm looking at these folks, and it's like, you know what, like Call of Duty and Overwatch and all that stuff is cool, but it's like that takes so much time. You kind of feel like left out, like I don't have that kind of time. I can't do it. And but I was thinking, I got games though. What? What are you gonna do? And so I thought to myself, you know what? I mean, I could start with what I do. It doesn't have to be a professional level gamer thing. It can just be me. I can just be who I am. Yeah. No dude, got a lot of stuff and just gonna hang out and play for an hour. And that's what I did. I decided I had this channel, Nothing Happens, because like 5-6 years ago I set it up because I wanted to upload my dash cam videos. It was just and it's called Nothing Happens because I'm just driving around town, pull the video, speed it up, upload it, and now nothing happens. Right? It's dumb.
See, you never know people. You never know what people will watch.
Right, exactly. And I would put music to it, and that's that. And now chill hop and all this stuff is like really blown up for the past few years. I'm like, oh, I could have put music. Well, I don't know how to make music, but that would have been something. What's up, Ian? Welcome to the stream on YouTube. And so it was called Nothing Happens. I did it for a few times, and I got tired, and I didn't do nothing with it. And this time it's like, oh, what if I do my gaming channel and it's called Nothing Happens? Okay, I think I can do that. 1 hour a week, boom, play, and that's it.
Yeah, and that's the thing. You don't have to be the best at the game, but as long as you are entertaining and people are watching. Right. I've seen a lot of people that you know, people just talk on the stream and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
You know, I watched in December. I started watching a lot of gaming channels, and that's it. Like, there's all kinds of different ones. There's not one specific way. It doesn't have to be a specific thing. You kind of want to research and learn how to use the hardware.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, there's all kinds of levels for how people stream. So yeah, man, it's open. It's wide open for anybody. Still, it's still. I did have to judge. I didn't have to, but I was asked to judge some games, and for the DreamHack, for the local. I don't know if it was DreamHack itself or the local Atlanta game scene. In any case, they sent me a ton of Steam codes, right? And I was like, oh snap, I'm about to add to my collection. I did not have any games on Steam. I got to create the Steam so I can follow people who were doing games and stuff. And I don't know nothing about computer gaming. I had not done it. And I said, well, let me go ahead and download it and figure this out, how to work the Steam. I still don't know. And then D is my only friend on Steam. I have one friend. But I had to judge these games, and I didn't have time to play the games or even learn how to play the game to figure out the game. And so that's what I did. I started watching a lot of YouTube videos and gamers playing those games. And I got it. I was like, oh, that's why gaming videos are popular, because whether you're a fan or have the game or not, you can just watch someone else. Kind of like the way we watch football and baseball and all this stuff.
Yeah, because you can. It's like you can get the experience.
Yeah.
Without playing.
That's right. Yeah. I can watch a Falcons game and not get hurt. Yeah. And still cheer.
Because a lot of people, they'll go through and watch story-based games. If there's an adventure game, I know my sisters, they like to sit and watch horror games.
Okay. Wow. Really?
Yeah. Nothing like crazy, nothing too crazy, but something with a storyline that they might not play, but you know, watch somebody else play.
That's right. That's good.
And it can almost be like watching a movie.
Right. It's still a form of entertainment, engaging, and you still get to learn from watching somebody. And that's what I did. I watched those videos of the specific games that I had to judge. And I was like, oh, I got a lot further along the game than I would have, you know, trying it by myself. D7A says, I love watching people gaming. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Well, make sure you guys catch up to OOKAMI Gaming and check it out. What is it that you wish to come out of this experience? And you say you're gaming every day. What do you want to see happen with your channel and with your streaming persona?
I guess I would like things, you know, pick up so that I can do it a little bit more. So if it's something that can bring in another income, you know, I gladly play it.
Yeah.
Play a lot longer.
Right.
Yeah. And hopefully just be able to show people, like, you know, if it's something, whatever it is you want to do, just do it and stick to it.
Right.
Yeah. And you don't have to have the best camera or anything else. Just start with what you have. A lot of these systems now, you can go live from the system. So if that's all you have, do that.
Yeah. I had to spend at least $5 on Steam so I can stream to Steam. That was the rule. That's the rule. And so I ended up buying Burnout Paradise on Steam. It was $4.99, and that was not enough. So I had to buy another game for $20. They forced me. And so now you can Steam into Steam. Yeah. So that's I mean, it can be anywhere.
Yeah. So it's easy, and well, of course you got to put the work in for whatever you're gonna do. But this for me, it's just kind of something. I've been playing games for just about all my life, so it's something easy, something fun doing, just something just kind of relaxed to.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
awesome. Well, thank you for your time today.
Oh yes, sir. Thank you.
I learned a lot. Thank you. That's right. I learned a lot, and I'm looking at like what I want to buy next. I've been on the hunt for a Steam Deck and the Asus ROG. Oh, before we go, what is it? Why did you send Rogue back. Did you not like it?
No, it was good. I like bigger screens.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I mean, that was a big screen because it was like a 7-inch screen, but I saw this had an 8-inch screen, so I want that.
Okay.
Yeah. Then it was this one because they had a like 512 gig and 1 terabyte. This was the same price, so I just sent that back and got this. Yeah.
Right. All right. Well, I'll settle for the Steam because I think you can run also Windows on Steam Deck. Something like that.
You can, but it has to be you gotta do some stuff to do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So then this might be better then.
Yeah, this or the
Rogue.
Rock.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I say just check online a little bit more.
Yeah.
There's more stuff since Steam Deck is Linux based.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I
But
see.
you can boot Windows up on it. But
No, I want it to be native and not less hassle.
yeah. So either this the Ally and I think MSI is coming out with something soon. Yeah.
Dang.
And I
So
think
much
that's going to be Intel based
Okay.
and not AMD like these.
Yeah. Well, we need some sponsors. We're ready.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
So we can get all the devices and just game all day for the regular folks. That's it. No uniforms, no branded gear, just regular artists and regular people. Well, thank you, everybody. Thank you, D78. D says great interview. Thank you, Dan and Mike.
Thank you.
And thank you, Iren. And who else? Preston. That's right. Preston came through. Anybody watching this, make sure you check out OOKAMI Gaming channel on YouTube. There it is. You also have the Twitter. Do you post updates on Twitter? Yes, you do. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, and you let people know when you're streaming. This is my Artist King, so I guess I'll follow you from Artist King also. I have a gaming. I have everything segmented.
Yeah.
And stuff. This is the Artist King podcast. I am DTN Delta Tango Mike. Thank you for hanging out with us today. And thank you for Mike to hanging out.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you inviting me out. Good to see you.
Thank you. Catch you on the next side. Everybody, peace out.